Then I just want to talk about the GNU quickly. Me saying I'm leaving the GNU, the Government of National Unity, does not mean there's something wrong with the Government of National Unity. Everything is tip-top there. Every minister got, I think I can say this, every minister got a line of march from the president. We all know what's expected of us. So when I said I'm leaving, it wasn't loss of confidence in the GNU. It was just that I can't expect other people to resign and I remain. So I just wanted to make that one clear. There's no trouble in the GNU. The GNU is solid. The GNU people are, I think, it's going through the best phase. Excuse me? Apologies. The GNU is going through its best phase. So the GNU was just affected by what is affecting the Patriotic Alliance. Now you might ask, what is affecting the PA? I heard the Secretary General of the ANC made a comment today where he says that one shouldn't threaten as a partner. We should work together. We should talk about these things. He's absolutely right. But he is not giving the full story. The full story, patriots. I didn't just wake up and said I'm leaving the GNU and telling everyone to leave the provincial government or all the MMCs must resign. We didn't just wake up and start making those threats. You need to know where this started, and I'm going to tell you where this started. Now you must tell me, do you expect, because I saw some patriots said, don't leave, you shouldn't leave, you mustn't be emotional. No, I'm not emotional. I want to explain something to you. Where this started. Amanda Kleinboy was removed from a post by the ANC and the DA. Gaba was removed from his post. Tish was removed from her post. Dino was removed from his portfolio occupied. Ekurhuleni was totally cut out. We removed Kenny Kunene, our DP. After removing Kenny Kunene, all the people that were removed, we were not given reasons as to why our mayor in Laingsburg was removed, our speaker in the district has been removed. Nobody gives us reasons. We just wake up, they're gone. They're voting against us. So we've been watching this movie. And I didn't want to disturb the GNU. And I don't want to disturb the GNU by now because the media was looking for any crack in the GNU. So I said nothing. I never went to the president to complain. I complained to everybody else on the level. We told them this is what we're going through, this is what's going through, this is what's happening to us, this is what's happening to us, this is what's happening to us. Nobody listened. It's only the president that I didn't go and complain to. It's only the president that I didn't complain to. We then removed the DP, Kenny Kunene. Kenny Kunene we removed to save this GNU because we didn't want the stories of our DP now to be affecting the GNU. We put in Leader Liam. For a month, we never went to the media. We never made threats. For a month, they refused to appoint him. When I went to them, I said, guys, come on, man, this is not good. The whole PEC of Gauteng, Hopapo, Anyazali Sufi, Dada, Sasabona, all of them, I told them, you can't do that. Why don't you want to appoint Liam? No, Liam doesn't have the experience. Liam, we can't appoint Liam. I said, I'm going to tell you two things. Number one, Liam Jacobs is more educated than some of the people you have there that don't have matric. Liam went to parliament at a young age. None of us were in parliament at that age. None of us on this team were in parliament at the age of Liam. That shows you of the caliber of person we're talking about here. I said, number two, I take great exception. I told Panyaza, I told Hope, I told all of them. I said, I take great exception to you trying to tell another party like the PA who to deploy. We're not a branch of the ANC. We're not a branch of the ANC. We're not a branch of the ANC. And I said, if I don't resign, if they don't appoint Kenny Kunene, I'm going to resign. And people should not vote for me or for the PA if I make empty threats. If they don't, what can stop my resignation? And that doesn't make me special. No, not. But I rather lose the portfolio than lose the people that believe in me. I'm not here for positions. I'm here to serve. But I'm not here to serve at the expense of my own people. I'm not here to serve, you know. So I was hurt. So I was looking at everything. What was the last straw for me was this water issue. India was the MMC. We played ball with them and said, no, it's fine. Let's bring in the IFP to make the coalition stronger. So some of you, and that is the problem with us, disrespect gets served, but we, no, we're not that type in the PA. So I was doing my duties as a minister, got a call from senior ANC leaders saying, Minister, please don't resign. We are sorting out this issue. People that I respect. I said, with all due respect, all we want Kunene to go back, and we want to talk about the Kurleni, we want to talk about other areas. Then the ANC asked for a meeting Tuesday. And the SG of the ANC is right. One shouldn't make threats. But what other option did we have left? This wasn't a threat. This was a statement of intent. You want to estrange me from my own people. The people that trust me in the PA must now see ek is no pap. I just agree with nonsense. I never, not me. Many leaders has been estranged from the people, let me tell you, you're never going to get that with me. So the two things I want to say, I've not spoken, I did speak to the president on another issue to brief him about what is happening on a task that is given me. But we've not spoken about this issue. But I got a call from the newspaper saying the president has intervened. So I can't say did he intervene or not. But I do know that the newspaper said he intervened. So tomorrow, the national chairperson, the DP, the TG, the head of marketing, we have a full complement of leaders meeting with the ANC. We are going to try to sort out the issues. We are not arrogant as the PA. But we're not going to come from that meeting and tell you, no, we've agreed this, we've agreed that. In that meeting, what happens in that meeting will decide my move. Will decide what we do. The ANC has asked that we first meet. We mustn't make any decision or any pronouncement. So I am telling you, I'm not telling the other people, I'm telling the PA people. So tomorrow evening we'll meet with the ANC. The meeting starts at 7 o'clock, Patriots. You will not go to bed without knowing what was discussed in that meeting. This is a transparent party. So tomorrow we are meeting. We are not going there arrogant. We are going there with our facts. The meeting is for us to find each other. So tomorrow, you can't go to bed. I will come live after that meeting. If that meeting ends at 2 o'clock, I'll come live at 2 o'clock. So that you must know, if they didn't ask for the meeting, tomorrow morning I would have put in my resignation and thanked the president profusely for giving me this opportunity and trusting me with such a big task. But I was asked, go to the meeting. If you can't find each other, Liam, I am mentoring Liam. Now imagine a person that you mentor, you must allow for him to be treated like that. I am a leader that put my people first. So tomorrow when I come here, tomorrow evening, I'm like, nou, ek gaan maar bly. Hulle sê hulle sal gaan dink of hulle verken nie. Dan moet ek ken, ek is 'n uitverkoper. The PA will know my decision. So I wanted you to understand what is the game plan tomorrow. 7 o'clock, the PA leadership is flying in Joburg. They didn't want, Teams meeting. Zoom, no. It is a face-to-face. And I can understand where the SG of the ANC is coming from, but it's not a full story, or he doesn't have the full story. So if there's anybody that don't understand, I can't explain deeper what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're meeting with the ANC, asked for a meeting at 7 o'clock. Our team has the line of march. The president of the ANC, I'm sure, gave them a line of march. But if I come here tomorrow and I said, no, Now I see why they don't want to put Kenny in that post. Ek gaan maar bly, Ewan gaan maar bly en Dene gaan maar bly. Dan is ek 'n uitverkoper. Die elections is om die draai, mense. Moenie bysa nie. Right, that's the issue. So, patriots, you all understand what I'm saying. Hulle verstaan. You see, for me, if the patriots let me hear, do you guys understand? So I can re-explain the same thing over and over again. Charles, do you understand?
I'm getting it.
Huh?
I'm with you, ecstasy.
Who's that? Who's that?
I'm with you, Prez, all the way.
You heard what I explained.
100%. I think it's clear.
You want to explain to them?
Are people confused?
No, I want people to be clear.
All right. So we're gonna explain everything tomorrow after the meeting, and if you didn't do this, then you're just an advocate.
Yes.
Yes, you drew a line in the sand.
Yes.
Because, hey, nobody's. I don't know what's the Facebook Live word for this.
Judas.
Yeah, but you're not here to serve. You're here to serve the PA, not
Yes.
and the country.
Yes.
Not vested interest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there you heard it. So tomorrow, I'm not gonna give what the PA people before media statements, before all of those things. PA people must know first. Daar gaan 'n kom op us. En in that kom op, you will know first what's for what. So I hope that one is clear. So let's meet with the ANC tomorrow. We are not going there as PA, as arrogant people, and hold guns against people's heads. We are going there with a party decision. The party decision has been taken that I should resign if they don't reinstate Kenny. That's a party decision. So we can't have our party decision being changed. All right, and then I'm going to tell you what's happening. We saw this TikTok going around that we involved in a murder. Or, so all I'm going to say to you is that the lawyers got a transcript, everything. There will be action on that thing on Wednesday. It's absolute nonsense. It's just absolute nonsense.
Because people have time, eh?
People have time. And I mean, this other guy in Eldos that said, that also tells a story, and he says, asking people, we're going to be charged for murder. There's no such a nonsense. That's just nonsense. He talks nonsense about my kids, that guy. He talked nonsense about my family.
Happened yesterday.
And hoekom is hy dan nie dood nie? If I was a person going around killing people, why didn't I kill him? Because he talks about my family for years. He's been talking, why is he walking the streets freely if we are those type of people? People, that's absolute nonsense. Anybody can just say anything. There's the lady that said, I'm the one that stole Jocelyn. Now she's running away. This one's also going to run away from the court. But I can tell you the lawyers have taken that. That's a serious allegation, which we take serious. And you will see the court case will probably be this week still. People are just, I don't know what's wrong with people. Then Liam has now become a target. I see JP wrote a post about Liam. I see the newspapers are coming for Liam, that a scamming thing. Listen, stand sterk, Liam. Stand sterk. That's what they do to PA people. The moment they see somebody, the PA rising, they will write nonsense about us. Môre gaan jy hoor Gayton het 'n varkkop geëet en die vark se maat doodgemaak, maar die vark afslag en Gayton doen dit, Gayton eet vark, Gayton het 'n vark. It's like, I do eat pork, but I'm saying they'll make it a crime for me. So I needed to tell you guys that's absolute nonsense. And I don't even want to comment on these things, people. It's just nonsense. Then, I told you the media is not our friend. Let us concentrate. I see Action SA is now full out attacking PA. All I'm saying to you, don't attack them back. Let us concentrate on the by-election in Soweto. All this attacks is because of the by-elections. So what they did to Gayton, they're now doing to Liam. So every time they feel a threat in the Western Cape, when I was standing there in the Western Cape, this is the things they did. Now they're doing it to Liam. Ons is te slim vir hy goeders now. We are too clever for that. Our people are too clever. Hulle luister nie weer hy nonsense sê. Then I saw when I said I'm going to leave the GNU, I'm going to resign as a minister. I saw my enemies getting happy. Yeah, you must go. Ek dink jy het my gevote, bly stil. I talked to the people that voted for me. But I want to make it clear here today. I will not join. I got a call. Are you joining the vote of no confidence against President Ramaphosa? Ek is die Mali. Ek is die mal in my koppie. President Ramaphosa, of all the people, saw it fit that I must serve in his cabinet, not my cabinet, his one. Now I must step him in the back as ek a Judas. I will never do that. I will never do that. The people in the communities that never had combi courts, the people that had never got singing opportunities, they got that because the president saw it good to appoint me. So even if I'm outside government, I will not join that, or the Patriotic Alliance will not join the vote of no confidence. We are not confused. We must bring Malema and them to power. Are we crazy? Are we crazy? So any media must stop calling me, are you joining this? I will never join that. I will still support President Ramaphosa even if I'm not there. Because I stand on principle. Ek is die mense wat vandag P is, môre is by die nuwe party, nou is ek sommer sleg. So when I leave the GNU of President Ramaphosa, I will not start talking bad about him. I will never do that. So stop phoning me and asking me or lobbying me. Stop that. I will never. Ek is nie 'n slang nie. I'm going to fight that vote of no confidence even if I'm on the outside. Because ek staan so. I'm going to fight the vote of no confidence. I'm standing with President Ramaphosa. You guys were saying when I was in the GNU and I stood with President Ramaphosa, I'm singing for my supper. He's singing for his supper, you see. Now, if we are to go out tomorrow evening, I'll still stand by him. So what supper am I singing for? Now I'm telling you, what supper am I singing for if I tell you today, when I'm outside and you hear me talking bad about President Ramaphosa in Parliament, then you must know I'm a snake. Then I was singing for my supper. I will never do that. So stop calling me and sending me lots of messages. Where do you stand with ek staan met President Cyril Ramaphosa? That was clear. I will stand by him because I know what he's trying to do. I'm sitting there. I see the plans that are coming. Now I must go and lie because I've lost my position and say this government is not working. I'm sitting there. I know what's coming. I see what the GNU is trying to achieve and going to achieve and putting deadlines to us. I can't share with you cabinet discussions. But how do I now turn back and say President Ramaphosa is not doing a good job. If I know from Abahambe right through to youth and jobs and turning that place into a construction site, I know the plans, I know the deadlines, I know the money has been pumped in that. Now, because Gayton is no longer a minister, Gayton must now change. No, you think I'm like this politicians. Firstly, I'm not a hungry politician. Secondly, I'm not a politician that takes decision with his stomach. No. I'm standing on principle here. Once I, as the leader of the PA, tell Evan, stand down from your position of MEC. Once I tell Yuna and them, stand down from being a MMC, why am I staying? That's not leadership. A leader must walk in front. So I hope I've made that very clear, the issues. And then people ask me, Press, you didn't tell me you were married 3 times. It's a later nonsense. Waar was ek al 3 maal getroud. It's a later mal mense. Ek hoor ek was met 'n wit vrou getroud en weer met 'n swart vrou en weer met 'n colored vrou. I was married once in my life and I got divorced. And I'm still very good friends with my ex. Because we shared 2 children. So I just want to say to you, moenie mal mense luister, die mense is mal. Julle luister, mal mense is goed is mal. Mal soos 'n has. People just talk anything when they wake up about Gayton. So I'm saying to you, you know now, PA people know, you'll hear them tomorrow. Didn't you say you're going to resign? I said, if they don't reinstate him, I'm going to resign. Ek sta nog steeds so. But Kenny Kunene will be in that meeting tomorrow with the ANC. And in that meeting, we will then discuss what PA's line of march is clear. All of us, from the chair. The national chairperson has his line of march. The SG has a line of march. Everybody has a line of march. If they don't reinstate him, we don't stay. It's not only Gayton, but all of us. So I wanted to answer this issue of President Ramaphosa, where you think I will never. Listen, that man humbled me by seeing me worthy and trusting me with the post. And no, vandaag, I must step him in the back. I got friends in the DA, I've got friends in MK, I've got friends in other parties. I'm going to lobby them to vote against this thing. So, PA, last thing I want to talk to you about. Houd julle op mal mense luister. Hier's baie mal mense. Hoe moet jy weet iemand is mal? Hoogs bekoekoes. And he makes like 3-4 posts a day about Gayton. Still sick. Then, patriots, if you have a chance, take your kids to go to Robben Island to go and see the statues of Krutua, Robert Sobukwe, Kgotsotse Ahlulo, Nelson Mandela, and Harry the Strandloper. Go see, we're changing stuff there. We are a family here. You must never make people come between us. Now, imagine Gayton is the only one serving. All these people have been fired. As a guy tipper, as a gun mal. People say, you're going to say nothing about Mashaba laws, man. Leave it. Let us concentrate on Ward 29. Let us concentrate on Ward 29. Let them talk. Let them do it. That one, he's going to jail, I can promise you. That one that made those allegations about that. He was in jail making false allegations against somebody. They took him to jail. He still is on parole. The lawyers checked today or something like that. We got the transcript. We're coming full shot for him. We're going to write to TikTok to close all the accounts. Because we were waiting for them. We've got all the proof. So don't ask me about mad people. I can see Malek. So, I've answered the one of the president. Ek wag vir hy hofsaak van Mal Emma. If they say guilty, then please, hulle moet Malema uitlos. He's my fellow bandit. I will not allow you guys to go for my Pandit alliance. Me and Malema will be Pandit alliance. Ai, my vader, moenie 'n gat grou vir iemand nie. Jy moet 2 grou. PA maak die mense mal hier buite. PA is making the people crazy. So tomorrow evening there will be a live again. Somebody says they don't know what the meaning of Wachbakukus. They show on Likalo. And I want to say to you guys, I want to say to all the patriots, if you have, it's time that you take your leadership serious. Let me make an example with Nelson Mandela Bay. Bradley and them, they've been put there now. Liam and them in Cape Metro. Take ownership of your area. I'm now not talking about the co-president of Banditi Alliance. I'm talking about the co-president of the PA. I'm not talking as the co-president of Banditi Alliance. I'm talking about the president of the president of the PA. Take charge. Work hard. Now is the time to work. Gaan grond toe. Ek is op die grond. Hulle sien my. I was on the ground, and I promised the one guy that came to the councillor. I must apologize. There's somebody that said I'm gonna buy a wheelchair. The guy that came to listen to me was in Bonneville, and then his wheelchair broke. I said I'm gonna send my wheelchair today. I'll send it tomorrow. And Naras, can you just make sure he gets the wheelchair tomorrow? Talk to the SG. And you know the problem with these people is one thing. I have enemies. And now when they go and tell people, I want to kill them. Tomorrow my enemies think if we kill this guy, they're going to say it's Gayton. Dan word ek veel aangekyk. Because julle verstaan nie, julle is besig met vuur te speel. You're playing with fire. Just stop this thing. That PA is on its way to your house to kill you. Stop this thing. Because our enemies tomorrow will deal with you so to put us in a bad light. Los die dinge. Laat staan die dinge. Ga dan. Ek het julle gewaarsku. There's sick people out here that will hurt you in order to hurt us. Just stop this nonsense. So in Swellendam, I took a video of the gentleman. I promised him today was just crazy. I had to do government's work.
This is News Live SA.